Well, it's morning. The sun is coming up over here at the Badlands National Park. And I had quite a night last night. Right before I was going to bed, huge gusts of wind. It was extremely windy. While I was inside the tent, it flipped me over. And I was inside the tent just wrestling around. I had while I was inside, I had to I had the air bed all inflated. I had to deflate that while I was inside the tent, flipped over, and then work my way out. The sustained wind was absolutely incredible. Never experienced that, especially not in a tent. That was really something else. Wow. But anyways, this is how I spent the last night. Luckily it didn't rain. Wow. So I got everything outside the tent. This was last night before I set up and finally went to bed under there. I just threw everything. It was in the dark, of course, and I threw everything I could into the trailer. The things I was concerned about getting wet. Clothes and stuff. And then stuff that I really didn't care. I kind of left out that can get wet in case it rained. But anyways. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do. May have to find another tent or just wing it, I just might, looking at the forecast for Sturgis this coming weeks here, a couple of weeks. Looks like the overnight lows are, I haven't found my little handheld tripod that I put the camera in yet, but eventually I will. It's somewhere in this mess. But like I said, the forecast for Sturgis says the overnight lows are actually really nice, and looks like the forecast as far as rain is kind of good too. I think there's like one day of rain, but that's the forecast. It can always change, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Anyways, I'm going to take and organize this mess here. And then just see what I decide. I'm still going to go to Wall Drug. And I think I'm probably going to go through tonight with no tent, I think. But I don't know, I haven't decided that, but there we go. That's what it looks like right now. That's what's left of my tent. All right. Okay, that previous clip when I first filmed it, that was about 6 a.m., a little after 6 a.m. or something like that. But right now it's about a quarter after 8, and I've got everything kind of cleaned up now, put away that I have been able to, and everything on the right there. Everything I can get into the trailer and the bike I have packed away. And right now, relaxing just for a moment to drink some ice cold water. Then after that, I'm going to head to Wall Drug. As far as the tent situation, I'm going to look at Wall Drug while I'm there and see if there's something there. If not, I'll just go without a tent tonight, and then once I get to Sturgis, then I can go to Walmart and Spearfish or something and see if I can find a tent there. So it may be just I don't know. But I just have to see what's available and what I can afford, and just have to play it by ear. So yeah, I don't know what all I'm going to do yet. I suppose that Wall Drug is probably going to be way more expensive than what it normally would be, but I'll just have to check and just have to play it by ear now. So anyways, I'm going to take and finish up my water and then hop on the bike and go to wall drug. And also, you know, normally when I ride, I like attaching the GoPros and filming while I ride. And right now, I didn't film at all riding yesterday because it was so dang hot, over 100 degrees. And I didn't want to run the cameras and, you know, the recording equipment when it's that hot. And today, right as of right now, I'm not planning on filming any rides today. You know, riding through Badlands, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I will be doing some riding footage while I'm at Sturgis during the Sturgis motorcycle rally. So I am going to do that. But anyways, okay, I'm going to take and finish up this water and hit wall drug. Okay, I finished up the water and I put everything away. The rest of the stuff I had, just the chair and stuff. And I'm ready to head to wall drug now. So yeah, that dumpster over there ended up coming very handy. That's where my tent is now. Oh boy. Okay. There's the trailer, and I'm gonna hop on the bike in a moment here and head to wall drug. So I'm not planning on any stops from here today, in between here and there. So okay, so see you in wall drug. Buffalo burger. Let's see how much it costs this year. Came to $24.15, the 2024 price, summer. There we go. Now to partake. All right, I'm back at camp, and let me show you my wall drug haul. And there it is. I found a tent that I got there at wall drug. It shows it's a 10 foot by 10 foot by about 6 feet. So I don't know what kind of quality it's going to be, but hopefully it'll just last for this trip. And I also made an impulse purchase with a little tin metal sign. Road trip, Interstate 90, Wall Drug, South Dakota. That's what I got at Wall Drug. So as far as setting up the tent, it's supposed to rain, maybe even a thunderstorm a couple hours from now. I'm going to wait until after that before setting up the tent. It looks like after that, the rest of the night until morning, it's going to be okay as far as the forecast. This is what it looks like right now. It's a little around 4:30 or so right now. Alright, it's Monday morning. The sun is rising over Badlands National Park. Nice and quiet and peaceful right now. But anyways, last night, remember I set my tent up. I was expecting it to get, it was just going to be light rain. But it was pretty much light rain. It did rain some, but it wasn't much. But once again, that wind was crazy. And I'll show what happened here with this tent here. Here's that, this corner, that piece here is supposed to be, the ring, there's the pin there. At the pole, the end of the pole goes into this pin, and then there's that ring. Well, that's the window's so strong it straightened it pretty much. So I was over by the bathroom. I was waiting for, I thought I was going to thunderstorm more, but it didn't. And then when I came back, I saw this corner was up. So I got another stake and I pounded that down. So right now this pole isn't even connected. But this tie down is what prevented I think from blowing away. But see, that's how it looks like right now, how it's supposed to be. We can see the ring down there. supposed to be like that, and I just noticed this morning there's supposed to be a small pole right here that's missing. It goes, feeds through here. I'm gonna have to look around and hope I can find that. That blew away. It's supposed to be like this one in the back. It's exactly the same. Wow. I'm gonna have to look around. Maybe I'll get lucky and find it. So I'm gonna do that first, then have breakfast, and then take and pack up and head to Sturgis. So, all right, talk to you later. A new tent one night, and it's already a little damaged. Oh well, still works though. Okay, one more clip. Here it is. Found it. Kind of figured it wouldn't go too far. All right. Well, that's good. All parts are accounted for. Okay, I'm going to do a quick video clip here and show kind of how I pack up, how I have everything loaded for when I'm traveling. Okay, I'll start back here with the trailer. That's where most of my stuff is. I got my clothes and my, that's the chair. The tent is underneath there. I've got all my camping supplies. I got my sleeping bag and got the air bed under there. And you know, all the heavier stuff I like having in the trailer. And over here, my cooler, that's too bulky to fit in the trailer, so it's light enough. I put it, have it strapped there. I just took it off there and had some water. And in this package, all I have is just my pillows. I actually have 2 full-size pillows. I like having 2 of them. So, anyways, that's just a real quick video clip of how I have things packed instead of having absolutely everything on the bike. I've done that in the past, having everything on the bike, and it just I always felt like it was too overloaded. I wasn't comfortable with riding it like that. So that's why I got the trailer, and ever since I absolutely love having the trailer. It's way better, I think. There we go. So I'm going to take it set up camp now here in Sturgis, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I got camp set up now, and it's about 4:30 p.m. now, and finally sat down to rest. I'm really tired. Hopefully to get a good night's sleep tonight. But I'm going to show you what I did with that corner of my tent I showed you this morning. Remember, I had that ring that had straightened, so that was gone, but I still had the pin. So I used, whoops, there we go. Yeah, I had that ring that's gone now, but I still had the pin. So I used one of the stakes that came with the tent and pounded the pin down and put the pole onto it. And then I used this stake here to pound down the corner of the floor. So that's secure. And of course, coming from the rain fly, this connects there. So basically the same setup, I just use 2 stakes. I use to get that pin functional with the tent pole. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, it's about 9:15 right now, and the only update that I have since the last video clip, a very big update and an important one, is I showered. But anyways, other than that, I didn't do anything else. I just took it easy. And so I am going to hit the sack now. I'm going to go to bed and hopefully get a really good night's sleep, I hope. And it's really calm and peaceful now. No strong winds. Oh man, that's nice. And not too hot. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one.